right, Mr. Taliaferro, how's everybody doing out there? This is my sports platform for anybody new. Look, I'm not asking for your subscription yet. All I ask of you is to watch this video. Tell me if you like content like this. If you do, come back. That's all I'm saying. You make the decision. If you're into content like this, you should come back. I'm not going to ask you for your subscription in this video. Just say come back if you like what you saw in your next few minutes here. Let's talk Los Angeles. We've talked the Lakers a lot on my platform. Obviously, they're the most popular team in the NBA, and they have currently the most popular player in the NBA. I'm not sure if he's the best player in the game anymore, but definitely the most popular player in LeBron James. Now, this season was a complete failure. To be honest about it, it was a failure. From Magic Johnson, Jeannie Buss, Rob Pelinka, I ain't giving anybody any breaks here. From LeBron, I would think he'd admit this wasn't his greatest season. Brandon Ingram, Lonzo, where you at, Lonzo? You quit again? A lot of guys deserve blame. You know, I don't think anyone can say I did my job at the best of my abilities this year in that Los Angeles Lakers organization. And when you don't do your job great, people get fired and people have to be held accountable. And sometimes you have to make changes. I think that first change is going to probably involve Luke Walton, the head coach of the team. He's probably going to lose his job sooner rather than later. And then from there, the Lakers will turn their attention towards the NBA draft and then NBA free agency 2019, in which it's got to be a big one for them, right? Magic Johnson, the day that he got that job, he said, you know, with the Lakers, it's going to take 2 summers for me. Give me 2 summers to get us back to relevancy, right? The first summer, he got LeBron James. I'm not sure if the Lakers really had to make a pitch to LeBron. It looks like LeBron wanted the Lakers more than the Lakers wanted LeBron. It is what it is. No matter how you got it done, you got LeBron on the team. Now you got to go out and do that again and get at least 1 top-tier free agent, maybe 2 all-star level talents on your team. So I want to go through and help the Lakers out and just name a few guys, if I were them, who I believe they should target. All right, last summer, after they got LeBron James, I'm going to be honest with you, they kind of dropped the ball everywhere. They let Julius Randle walk. Julius Randle walked, and then instead of signing Randle, you got guys like Michael Beasley to replace him. You let Brook Lopez walk, and to replace him, you got guys like JaVale McGee. Nothing against JaVale McGee, but Brook Lopez is having a career year from 3. He's literally knocking down 3-pointers like Klay Thompson all of a sudden. Okay, you also added Rajon Rondo, Lance Stevenson. These guys have not worked out. So I figure the Lakers need some free agency help from your boy. So I'm going to do that. Let's name 5 guys. If I were the Lakers, they should be trying to sign this summer to help that ball club at least compete for the Western Conference Finals next year. Here we go. This is going to be fun. At number 5, I got Marcus Morris. Again, I'm not naming the best players out on the market, but I'm naming guys that the Lakers should go after. Boston Celtics for Marcus Morris is just toughness. That's all he has. He's tough as hell. Anything that comes with that is literally his game is based off being tough and being consistent. The Lakers need someone who can get in LeBron's face, that LeBron will respect and say, yo, bruh, that wasn't it. Come close to the bench. Stop sitting away from us. Sit with us. Make rap music with us instead of 2 Chainz. LeBron needs a guy like that. Also, he can defend. Marcus Morris can go out and hop on the perimeter and take some pressure off LeBron James and guard a 3 or a 4. He's tough-minded, man. You need tough-minded individuals that can ball on your team, and I think he would be a great start. You don't have to pay him max money, so you theoretically can go out and get a Marcus Morris and still go out and get a top-tier talent, and then maybe have room to add some valuable pieces around it. So you can probably go 1 all-star and then Marcus Morris and some other comparable pieces if you decide to go this route. I think he's somebody that they need to have on their radar this summer. He's a free man. At number 4, I got DeMarcus Cousins. Look, at some point the Lakers need some type of star power within their organization outside of LeBron James. The Lakers had an opportunity to sign DeMarcus Cousins last summer on a rental that you would have got him for cheap, maybe $5–10 million a year. But like most teams, they were concerned about DeMarcus Cousins' Achilles. He was coming off a big-time injury. He's a big dude. Look, I'm not mad at it. I get it. But when you're in a position like the Lakers, I don't think they have the right to be picky at this point in the game Reportedly, Magic Johnson and LeBron James were not too high on Cousins. Reportedly, they don't think he plays winning basketball, and I'm fine with that again. Look at how the season played out. Doesn't look like anybody plays winning basketball for that Lakers team. That's cool and all. You got preferences, but newsflash, it doesn't seem like too many talents want to play with the Lakers over the last few years outside of LeBron. You need to take what you can get, and if you hit and miss on a couple big names, say what you want, but at the end of the day, bare minimum, DeMarcus Cousins can put the ball in the basket. And a lot of times throughout this season, the Lakers needed guys who can simply put the ball in the basket. Maybe you can get him for a 2 or 3 year deal so you don't have to worry about him 4 or 5 years where I expect Cousins to decline. All right, and number 3, Jimmy Butler. Just like DeMarcus Cousins, Jimmy comes with a lot of baggage. Let's just call it how it is. I even sometimes question, does Butler even contribute to winning teams? Let me make myself clear. I'm telling you something I know, not something I think. If the 76ers don't win a championship this year, they will only pay one of their top 2 free agents in Jimmy Butler and Tobias Harris. They're not going to pay both of those guys. I'm hearing they're leaning towards Tobias as of right now because he fits better with their nucleus in Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. Pretty much, Tobias Harris is a guy that doesn't need the basketball to score. Jimmy Butler needs a little bit more of some play calls called for him. ISO ball a little bit more. Tobias can kind of freelance on the court. Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons like to be that primary 1 and 2 options for that 76ers team. So if Butler is a free agent and the Lakers have missed out on other guys, Butler makes some sense. Although he's not the greatest shooter out there, he can at least fill one of your voids. He's a perimeter defender that can take, like I said with Marcus Morris, he can take some pressure off LeBron and go get you 22 points any given night. It's something. He could be your closer as well. Jimmy Butler has not shied away from big-time moments. And I'm going to be honest with you, even before LeBron injured his groin back in December, I get it. He wasn't knocking down a lot of shots in late game situations, and he was selling for that jumper too much. And there were a lot of games early on in Lakers' schedule that they could have won had LeBron stepped up with 4 minutes to go. Maybe you kind of get that out of the picture and allow LeBron be playmaker for Jimmy Butler, who could be probably more of the closer guy and not afraid to go to the free throw line. And number 2, dear Los Angeles, there's a 25 point per game scorer available this summer in free agency. And just like you guys, he should be fed up with the team that he's on. They're not making the playoffs, and he's exceeding expectations. Kemba Walker, ladies and gentlemen. When has LeBron won championships? Let's think back. When he's had an elite guard. In my opinion, Kemba Walker is a better shooter than Dwayne Wade. He's a better playmaker than Kyrie Irving. Not as good individually as those 2 talents, but he should be a good fit. I won't say great, but a good fit around LeBron James, especially if you decide to trade Lonzo Ball and move on from Rajon Rondo, which are 2 moves that I expect the Lakers to do this summer. This will likely be the Lakers' best pitch. A lot of guys are available, but look, if you can't get Kemba, you're in trouble like Kemba. Unless he wants to stay in Charlotte, the Lakers should have a realistic chance at getting this guy. If the Lakers can't convince Kemba to leave Charlotte, North Carolina, where Kemba's in a bad situation, at least on the court, we got to start asking the tough questions about the Lakers. Do they still have that pull in 2019? Is there still a specialness about joining the Lakers franchise? Did the Lakers choose LeBron, or did LeBron just simply choose them? And is he the only one that would choose the Lakers? The Lakers got to be able to go get Kemba Walker. Number 1 on my list of guys that the Lakers need to target this summer in free agency. This is probably a long shot, but Klay Thompson does have an emotional tie to the Lakers. Obviously, his dad was a former Laker and has been very vocal about wanting his son to join the franchise and kind of help bring the Lakers back to promised land. Let's talk about on the court. It just seems like Klay Thompson will seamlessly fit with LeBron's style of play. He's an elite shooter that can make a shot from anywhere. LeBron ain't had too many of them. You can't clog the lane when LeBron's driving with Klay Thompson on the court. You might even allow the Lakers to keep a guy like Brandon Ingram if you go get Klay Thompson, Because now Brandon Ingram's got a straight lane to the rim. He's got one-on-one matchups. You cannot leave the shooter if the shooter is Klay Thompson. Now LeBron and Ingram, they both love playing on the ball. They can be those guys on the ball. And guess what Klay Thompson loves to do? He loves to play off the ball. That's a perfect fit on the court. Now, what about off the court? I like Klay even here. Not only does Klay not bring drama, he really doesn't allow drama to kind of infiltrate him and get to him. He always seems pretty even-keeled. Trade rumors and LeBron drama probably ain't gonna bother a guy like Klay Thompson, because at the end of the day, he goes home to his normal life and just chills out. So I've told you why the Lakers should go after Klay Thompson. That's obvious, but let me acknowledge this. It's gonna be super difficult to literally take Klay Thompson away from Golden State. You literally need complete chaos to happen with the Warriors in the next 2 months. Even then, I don't know if that's gonna make it happen, because let's put all things together. If the Warriors end up having complete chaos, they don't win a championship together in a couple months, that probably will just mean Kevin Durant will leave, and then Klay will probably sign a Supermax extension. It'll literally make the Warriors' decision much easier if Kevin Durant opts to leave. So I don't even know if complete chaos can get it done. You need the owner to not be willing to pay Klay Thompson Supermax money. All right, that's what you need to happen. I don't care how it happens. I don't know how it's going to happen. And then maybe you would have a crack at Klay. Still a long shot, but at least a team like the Los Angeles Lakers can dream. Yeah, I think that Klay Thompson situation is a long shot at best. I just don't know how you make that happen with Golden State. Like I said, if complete chaos happens, that probably just means KD's going to leave. And then Klay's going to for sure sign, because they're going to for sure give him the Supermax offer. I think he's a long shot, but it's definitely got to be the top tier guy that the Lakers go after. He fits the best with those guys that they already got. Then you got to, yeah, like I said, you got to go after Kemba Walker as well. Because, I mean, if the Lakers can't get Kemba, like, yo, what is that saying about the franchise? Dude's playing in Charlotte. He's already been the All-Star game starter in Charlotte. He's been able to have his accolades, you know, the individual stuff. He's going to be their franchise leader in points, all that great stuff. But Kemba's older than a lot of people think, right? Like, Kemba Walker is already 28. We forget he spent 3 years at UConn. This is not somebody who's around 24, 25 like Anthony Davis. Like, Kemba's already spent a few years in college, and he's already been in the league for 7, 8 years. This is it. This is his last max deal, most likely in the NBA. So he's got to make it worth his while. And you got to believe if he ever wants to be a winner in this league like he was at the collegiate level, this has to be the year that Kemba Walker makes a decision for him and not allow Michael Jordan to kind of screw him in a way. To be honest with you, Michael Jordan has done nothing to show me, at least, that Kemba Walker, and Kemba Walker even, to show him that he's putting a winning franchise or putting a winning situation around Kemba. So I got to believe those two guys at the top there, Kemba Walker and Klay Thompson, Lakers got to go after them. Even more than Kevin Durant and Kyrie. I think those are just unrealistic. But those two guys there, man, they got to be atop the Lakers wish list this summer. I know Christmas is like 8, 9 months off, but Lakers got an early wish list for Santa. And it starts with those couple guys. I thank you guys so much for the time, love, support. Again, if you like videos like this, why are you not subscribed to my platform? Come be a part of this, where we have very compelling conversations, where we allow you to chime in and give us your remarks in the comment box below. I thank you guys so much for the time, love, support. I am yours truly, and I am a Lakers fan, but I'm unbiased. I hope they get some guys, but it's going to be tough. All right, it is going to be tough. We'll see what happens. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on Mr.Taliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah.